That overall for San Jose. Snap. Might have to move them too.
We know the way to San Jose, heart of the Silicon Valley and home to the San Jose State Spartans. And anticipation has been high all week for this one. Today we're set for a clash between these two rivals from the Mountain West. As we'll see, the Purdue Boilermakers
today, Monday?
The San Jose State Spartans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Boilermakers will put total leather and we'll get started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Spartans' offense will go to work first. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Got a man. It's Shabera. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Using his legs, it's Tipton. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Spartans have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass.
Thank you.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. This offense has it with really good field position. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the catch, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And the big defensive front wins
San Jose don't seem like it's going to be a threat, so let's just still play the game, but hopefully...
Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
Back to pass on 2nd down. And
so let's hoping that we can get out of here with it.
Now backed up in their own end, it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Going to the running game. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain. No harm, no foul.
Give to the running back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Running back searching for a hole. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Quick strike complete. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance.
Breaks into the open. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be 1st and goal from the 7.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
They'll run it on 1st and goal. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Picked up 6 on that last one, now 2nd and inches. Trying to punch it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Boilermakers! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Guys, this San Jose State offense trying to get this ball moving. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. First play of the drive, wants to throw. The throw. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
Hold on, let me see something real quick.
A really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, it's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find the matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Here we go. Off the play fake. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
All right, that's your goal. Separate man from ball.
You know me.
Put your shoulder in there on the catch point and
all
really
my
give
little
him something to
glitch.
think about. Physically jar that football and knock it out. Nice job by the defender.
Yeah, that's good though.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Good thing he didn't fucking throw.
The Spartans will punt it away.
Good thing he didn't go deep. He would have had it. But he went short. Had me on the line for like 2 seconds.
He'll field the punt and take it back. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they'll mark him down. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work.
Let's keep it going. I mean, I low-key could.
Handoff to the single running back. And this
Should
one
come
will
back
be stopped
in.
for no gain.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Going to take a shot at this DB. And the deep shot is complete.
Shit was hanging in the air so long. What the flag is for now?
Bounces into the end zone, but he might be dancing the other way. There's a flag on the field.
Nigga, he was already.
Celebration turned sour quickly after they saw that flag, and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Offense gets set for second down.
I want to because my boy's hurt, but.
Give to the running back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. He uncorks one deep. Makes a grab deep. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. Well, you talk about getting out of jail free. They changed that field position in a heartbeat, and now they're ready to roll. Unleashes one. A strike downfield. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw.
Thank you.
Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And I think early in the football game, man, you're figuring out the win. I think he kind of underestimated that a little bit. Like, throws that football, the wind knocks it down a little bit. The defense takes advantage with some early momentum on that interception.
Got him downfield. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Going to need to step up to make sure this one doesn't get out of hand as the second quarter is about to get underway. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line.
Yeah, I mean, keep
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Quarterback keeper. And they can't punch it in with the first
gotta read that a little bit
down,
better.
and the defense has one stop. They'll try it again from the one on 2nd and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
You talk about going on the road and making a statement. 27-0. Hostile environment beat. Dang, you talk about home field advantage. Well, it hasn't worked. They have come in and had answers and started this first half as good as you possibly can.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find
in there though, black wall, black
hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not...
And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Man, another negative play for this offense. You've had the turnovers. You're throwing in the sacks. Like, they've got to do something better. They got to protect their quarterback, and they got to take care of the football. There's step 1 and 2.
The short hands, it's Tipton. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. And the Spartans decide to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Probably hope for a little bit more on that one. It'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution.
Gonna let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming
First
up.
off, it was my tight end. So I shouldn't have even tried to do that. But it looked like it was a
it on the inside with the back. And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country. And we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that time. It's the big guys up front.
Gonna take a shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. Touchdown, Purdue! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting
this game's gonna get ugly, bro. I'm really not gonna stop scoring. I'm gonna have to put my bench boots on to get some reps.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The San Jose State offense is back on the field.
Ooh, that's a good one. Good.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been
tell T to play the 90.
They just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Just I'll take it. I'm not touching none of that no more. Sorry.
He's going to try to
trying, but I'm not doing it anymore. I'm only going to touch it if there's like 2 people over there.
He's got great speed. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. A dynamic, explosive return. The sliver of daylight.
Yeah, who replaced in San Jose for, though? You better start looking. Well, I don't know if anybody's played USC yet, so I don't even know what they look like. The competitive game. Conference prestige got to go up.
Such a great job of making people miss, but still going full speed.
Is it because of San Jose? That's why they got down here like this?
State offense trying to get this ball moving. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. From the gun, they'll try the middle. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
Nice Mayors there. What's cool? Did you get hurt?
Back to pass.
Thank you.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Lets it fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Boilermakers!
Y'all better be blowing my son.
And I love the play call on offense there. It's a sudden change situation. You just got the turnover. You're now going to take a shot because you got the defense on their heels after they're back on the field quickly. Really nice play call.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. San Jose State has the ball and ready to go on the attack. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. Wants to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback.
I'm not doing something crazy right now just because I'm feeling different.
Looking to fire. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete.
Oh, my God, I missed both
tackles.
I missed both tackles.
A long completion and explosive pass play for this offense.
I cannot tackle, that's for sure. That's very clear now.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this is why this team is losing this game right now. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times, almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is
Augustine is my safety.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense just gets there.
You know what I like to do, big dog?
And guess what? This offensive line, they gave up 4 last week, too. So you need some consistency up front. Make sure you protect that QB that can make those big plays for you.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his tight end. He gets it to the 34-yard line, but excellent third down.
Bobby Wick out here balling.
Coming up.
But damn it, dude. I did not want that. I did not want y'all to score 1
They want to
point.
make sure they have everybody on the same page.
You can hit the field goals.
Sweat it all. It's good. Well, they got 3 back, but
That's because of that missed tackle.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on 4th down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense.
Best running backs hurt, nigga.
They'll try to get something on the
Bro,
board
they
here in the
keep
final minute of the
pressing
first
me.
half.
There's no way.
Quarterback making checks. Going right to work up top.
Okay, you got that one.
Finds the tight end.
You got that one. That was a
And
good
he'll
coverage.
step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that
I should
one.
have just left the other one to
Got
do
the
it.
completion
And
on the
then
last play. Still some work to do
follow
on
another
2nd
play.
down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. It's caught. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon. You got to find him in the passing game.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Working on the right. They get him down at the 36. It will be a first down. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. The Boilermakers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And swatted
Yeah, I'm just
down
gonna throw
by the
one
defense
ball
to
actually,
stop
but he
the
didn't throw it
scoring
right.
opportunity.
Well, you knew you were going to see it
I
in
got
this
no
game,
timeouts.
throwing
I
the
don't know what I
go
can do
route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the 1st down? The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. And they've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
The offense changing the play. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Purdue! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And with that score, this thing is getting ugly. This offense has had their way, and not only have they had their way, now they finished the half like they're supposed to, scoring the football, building on their lead. This defense is going to have to go into half and find some answers.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. On the move, it's Tipton. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in San Jose than you have? A captivating game so far. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at CF26 Stadium.
And the Spartans will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They're starting this drive with a massive lead, and they just want to finish strong. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down. He just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
Out of the backfield, he's open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. And the Boilermakers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Gonna look downfield again. Fears the pressure. He's got it inside the 30. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the football. These receivers are still getting open. Pass protection is still great. This quarterback's thinking to himself, man, I'm going to be padding my stats here in the second half of this game because everything we're dialing up is working.
To the air on first down. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And this one's going to be incomplete. He was trying to make the connection in the back corner of the end zone. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
The Boilermakers come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Leaves it with the running back. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. To the ground to try to move the chains. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And they take it in for 6 more points. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. They marched 78 yards down the field, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The San Jose State offense is back on the field. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
To the air on second down. It's complete. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Carney. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Quickly to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Well, it's a nice pickup on the play by the tight end there, but how about that massive hit on defense, keeping the tight end short of picking up that first down?
The Spartans come to the line needing just inches for the first down. He'll keep it on the sneak. He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room to pick it up. They bring the punter onto the field now. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Off play action on first down. Sends it downfield. He's got it. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Purdue!
And that's exactly why you do play action. You freeze linebackers, you freeze safeties, you open up spots on the field and take big shots. The offense capitalizes and gets the big touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Carney. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll run play action. Throws for the tight end. Got his man to the left. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Give to the back. Breaks the tackle. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll move the wide receiver. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he makes the catch, but he can't stay in bounds. That'll be incomplete. And the Spartans line up to punt it away. They're up to a half-dozen kicks today. Sound strategy here to try to punt it away from that return guy. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started it, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Trying play action. Hit as he throws. And the pass falls incomplete, and we have played 3 quarters. That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. This has been a complete obliteration so far, as the 3rd quarter stats will show you. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. They had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Making side adjustments here. Wants to throw on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on 3rd down. Doesn't convert this time.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Dobbs. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Spartans.
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the 4th quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know, next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build off of.
The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
He wants to change this route. Motion from the back. Going to swing it on second down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Hits the crease. Touchdown, Boilermakers! And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Chunked it away just as he was hit.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the...
Turning it on! He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
You cannot let that happen to you defensively. That is the definition of getting gashed. They didn't have one guy in their front 7 even get a finger on that guy.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, San Jose State.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. The way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Boilermakers have it. Here comes the offense. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. Going for the big play. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Purdue! He found some open space and turned on the Jets. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
ACC action, fellas, and all week there's been intrigue about this one. Cal is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Aaron Rodgers, this has not been a blowout today in Berkeley. They're up by 7 over Clemson. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Heaves it deep. Wide open downfield. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
You know, as the head coach of this team, this is one positive you're going to take away from this game, is that your players don't quit, and they're still willing to fight. And there's obviously a lot of things they've got to iron out offensively, and we've seen that today. But I do love the grit they're showing here late, still trying to make plays.
To the air on first down. Got the back over the middle. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. From the gun, running back on the move. Hard running there. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Spartans have it with a 1st and 10. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his big tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Finds his big tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
That just really nice catch by the big tight end, throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
And the Spartans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun on 3rd down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They'll try to cap off this drive with a field goal. Absolutely perfect. And the field goal is good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Purdue offense heads back out to the field. What a feeling this has to be, David, in complete control and headed toward victory formation.
No stress, under a couple minutes left in the ball game. Well in hand. These are the ones, Jesse, you like to just run the clock, take a knee, whatever you want.
No doubt. They're going to love watching this game film.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Pulls it in on the left. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. So that big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He gets rid of it, but I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, here comes the flag.
Intentional throw.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Boilermakers will bring the punt team onto the field. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. They'll move the tight end. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Slings it downfield. Snares it outside. It's Dobbs. Out of bounds at the 18, and that is just what they needed to get it away from their own end zone. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Listen, I'm not one for moral victories, and obviously they're trailing by a lot of points late in this game, and they are going to lose, but it is a good sign if you're the head coach of this team, that you're seeing your guys out there still competing and still fighting until there's zeros on the clock.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team.
I mean, I had everybody in the backup sense, so there should have been no reason for them to get hurt or anything. So
just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
boy, y'all boys was putting 90 on computers all through the first 2 seasons, bro. I don't want to hear nothing about that shit.
It was washed in, so mind your business. Same shit. Same shit. Y'all sit here, y'all wonder why I'm not responding. It's because y'all, I literally have 50 other people saying the same shit.
Yeah, he do got that roller coaster joint, bro, so that'd be fucking my shit up. Oh yeah, because I think he lost, right? Against Georgia. It's tough. Shit happens, bro. He got hurt, but his injury is 90, 91, bro. So I don't know how he got hurt. Gotta check on his shit. Oh, he still ended up getting. He still ended up getting more yards. That's crazy. But he got the most touchdowns. So both my seniors are out of here next year. He's my sophomore, so he's probably out of here too, depending on if he wants to. We can. I gotta win one for them, just so they have one. Damn, not the world record though. Don't got the world record. Who got the world record? Nah, I should know. 511. Fuck. Damn, East Carolina had 429 yards in the game, bro. That's crazy. Damn. That low-key kept going for real, for real. Because that streak was working every single time. It really was. Damn, he got... Oof. T got number 10? See you. Oh, you the only one? I ain't see you get ready, bro. I want to buy anyway. Still throwing way too many interceptions. The accuracy up one more time, and then we can do the dots. But other than that, I'm not getting any of those. It's either dots and mobile resistance. It's gonna have to hold me down until senior year. Gotta find a way to play you, bro. Just keep going, I guess. Got 3. I don't think I can do much with you either. You probably maxed out. Not all the way maxed out, I guess. The ball vision carrier. Double dip. Yeah, we gotta keep moving. Actually, let me see. Ass, bro. He's my best corner, but he's probably leaving after next year. You're already talking about conference prestige needs to be a B+, nigga. Already mad. I'll leave over conference prestige, bro. Damn, you started 4 games, so you can't even get redshirted, bro. Fuck. How did he only start 1 game, but the other nigga started 4? I start using these soon for real. Yeah, I'm gonna shirt these dudes. You're at shirt time. You know, I'm playing 4 games. I could red shirt it for them. Yeah, nigga, no. Senior year red shirt you. And then you can come back and be a monster. Yeah, nah, I don't have the funds for that, big man. Blacklock low-key could come. Nah, I'm not gonna do that to him. You're already starting and shit. Y'all playing already too, so I don't know. I think I'm not gonna redshirt you neither. Can't even redshirt you anyway. You 4 games. Tobias has been playing 3 games. How? I don't understand. He's not even my starter. I don't believe he is. He's already played 3 games, bro. You might leave because of conference, bro. This is ridiculous, bro. You've been playing, so next season you should be able to come back stronger. Played a couple games. Yeah, Tobias is redshirted, so how the fuck did he even play in games, bro? He's played in 3 games. I mean, you could end up playing inside for me too, but because I really do want to. The pro potential might leave. He's staying for sure. You got to sack this year. Shit. Let's just be a candidate there. Yeah, playing. Yeah, played 4 games already, bro. Meets all your guys, you guys are playing. Mike is playing. Y'all 2 are playing, so. Knicks. You played 4 games already. You got to sit these out, bro. Yeah, give you another year to kind of come back and do something. You played 4 games already. Playing time is your thing, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that shit. I redshirt you after that, you're gonna be tight. Gustine has been playing as my slot, my linebacker, sub linebacker. So, damn, I need a kicker too, bro. I might triple. I mean, fuck it. You could get redshirted, nigga. You a junior? God damn, you ain't got shit. But, I don't know. Let's see. Season health, career health. Oof. So I gotta be careful believing again. Wear and tear impact. So now I gotta use these other running backs, man. You gotta spread it out. I mean, yeah, I gotta spread it out because career-wise, I'm not trying to get y'all hurt at all. So you got -3, minus thing breaking already, bro. For what? You the A- championship contender, bro. This is crazy. I might end up leaving. He might end up leaving me after 1 year.